everyone. It's Kimberly Shipley. I hope everybody's doing good tonight. You know, I've got some frustration here. I had a new medicine that came out, and I have been so frustrated about it. Very angered about it, actually. Not just frustrated, but very angry about it. And there's a reason. I have been very angered about this medication. Let's go back to about, I think it was 2 or 3 days before Christmas. And I'm sorry, I'm taking my hair down too. I'm going to take a shower soon. But, well, actually, I just put it in my ponytail in a bun. But it was 2 or 3 days before Christmas. I went to see my lung doctor for a checkup. And he told me about this miracle medicine. Now, I guess, let me first, if you're new to my channel, I might need to say what's wrong with me. New people might want to be updated. I've got bronchitis, and it was caused because of black mold. I came down with this condition, it's been almost 2 years now. I've got a bad case of it. It's chronic. That means it won't never go away. I'm stuck with this for the rest of my life. But it was due to find black mold here that I found later on, which the black mold's gone. But the only thing is, when you do damage to your lungs and airwaves, they're incurable. So I'm stuck with this condition now, even though the black mold's gone. I'm stuck with this condition for the rest of my life. And so anyway, which basically what it does, it closes off your lungs a lot. It creates a lot of, and I don't want to sound gross, so please nobody take it, is that. I'm just telling you what's wrong with me. So if you don't want to hear the symptoms, you can turn this off beforehand. Just, letting you know. Just letting you know before I say anything. But what it does, where it caused black mold bacteria got in me, it caused the bronchitis. And yes, I have had testing done. I even had a lung cleaning. I was so severe, I wouldn't even breathe. My lung doctor said he didn't even know how I was breathing. That's what he told my husband when I had a lung cleaning due to the fact that I was so clogged up. It used to cause bad infections, and it still can. But they was able to ease that off. I'm on now a 3-day-a-week antibiotic for the rest of my life. And that took, I used to have fever and chills with this because the infection was so bad in my lungs. And I used to have fever and chills. But the 3-day-a-week antibiotic, when I started taking that a year ago, that did stop the fever and chills. If not, I've got to throw a blanket. I would have been like this all the time. And I was very, very sick. This was right before my husband passed away. If you're new to my channel, I'm widowed. And I'm a single mom raising a son. He's 9 years old now. My son is, me and my husband's son. And so anyway, so just to kind of fill you in what was wrong with me, and what caused it and stuff. And it is a lifelong chronic condition. So anyway, now fast forward, well, we're still going in the past, but fast forwarding a little bit now. It's about 2 or 3 days this year before Christmas. I see my lung doctor. He looked at me and he said, watch out, Teddy. Teddy's my dog here. The lung doctor looked at me and he's like, oh my goodness, I'm so happy to see you. And I'm like, well, I'm happy to see you too, doctor. But anyway, he said, there's a new medicine that came out. FDA just approved it. He said, it is your miracle medicine. It's exactly what you need. And I'm like, wow. I have bad episodes. to where I can't breathe. I've had to go to the hospital. I've been put in the hospital because I'm not breathing. And I'll go into the black mold has caused me, the bronchitis has caused me to go into COPT attacks. And that really messes me up. So anyway, when the lung doctor told me, he's like, this is your miracle medicine. And I want to chop the medicine's name. So I'm going to leave up here what my medicine's actual name is. I'll just put it on the screen. It makes it easier. Just for you to read it instead of me chop up the words. But anyway, so I was very excited. They talk like it might be a week or two. And I get my medicine. And I'm like, wow. I can't wait to start this stuff. It's done went through clinical trials. It just got approved by FDA and all that. Little did I know. Y'all guys, little did I know the process this was going to take. I had no clue. This is the first specialty medicine I ever got. And I tell you, if you've never experienced it, it's been a mess. And this is the reason why I'm angry. Because it took so long. And let me explain this part to you. This is what's got me so upset. This is what's got me so angered about the whole situation. I mean, you have a bad condition where you can't breathe. Breathing's kind of a requirement in life, You like to do it. It's kind of requirement to stay above ground, breathing is. So anyway, when this medicine has now came through, of course, I knew it was at the holidays, it was Christmas, and I expected it to take a little longer, but geez Louise, I didn't expect it to take this long. So yeah, I never thought about it taking this long. And so that's kind of angered me. I almost gave up on the medicine, that it's really coming, that I'm really going to get it. And the last I heard, they said my medicine was going to cost me for 1 month, 30 days. Now, I have to be on this stuff for the rest of my life, y'all. Not just for 30 days, but for life. This is a lifelong condition, lifelong medication. And so anyway, they had contacted me. They were like, the medicine's going to end up costing $8,000. We don't even know if we can get your insurance to approve it. I'm like, I got $8,000. Not for, and that's only 30 days supply, $8,000 is. I say you. So, you can imagine this stuff alone is $72,000 for a year's supply for me. And this is supposed to be saving my life. This is supposed to help flare-ups. This is supposed to help where I can breathe. This is supposed to help decrease the mucus that builds up in my lungs that causes me seriously deep coughing. And that sets me like this right here. Except for it's deeper. Sorry, it kind of got me going there for a second. But then I'm like, I ain't got $72,000 a year. Who does? It's not like I may own 3 acres back here, but there ain't no money tree on that 3 acres I own here. Kim's not made of money. So what am I going to do, y'all? Seriously. So anyway, we have been going at this, 5 weeks now? It's been since Christmas. And again, I expected delays because of the holidays. Because I'm just pretty much said, they ain't going to give me the medicine. The last I heard, and it was probably 2 weeks ago, said we're trying to get your insurance to pay for it. Now, I'm sitting there thinking, trying, and I still ain't heard back from them. at this point. That was 2 weeks ago. We're trying to get your insurance to pay for it, blah, 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 all that stuff. Then finally, I get a call today. So, I've been angered about this. I've been frustrated, angered, every upset emotion you can have. I've been about this medicine. Because, you're waiting for something to save your life. Waiting for something. I never had no health issues till this happened to me. And this was caused by something I couldn't help, like mold. So, it's enough to frustrate you. So, anyway, I get a call today, this morning. And it said, it was a voicemail. Actually, I missed a call. So I called them back. It was a pharmacy, a special pharmacy now. This is not like a pharmacy you just go to. It's a specialty pharmacy. They called me and they said, you've been approved. Your insurance is paying for everything. You have zero copay. And I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. I appreciate, because I was still expecting possibly even a copay. And so anyway, they said today, since everything's now approved, you'll get your medicine in 2 days. So it's done been shipped out. I've done looked, and I receive it on Thursday. It's a 30-day, of course. My doctor signed me up first for 6 months, which he wants to check me out again about a month after I start taking it. So probably tomorrow I'll call my doctor and let him know it's coming finally. I did not think about it taking 5, almost 6 weeks to get here. So it's been frustrating. It's been, very angry feeling inside of me because, the frustration of it. But finally, it's coming. Now, let me explain on the bronchitis what this medicine is supposed to do. I take it once a day for the rest of my life. And what it's supposed to do, we're inside my lungs, basically, because of the black mold and because of the bronchitis, it sets my airwaves off inside my lungs to where it builds up nothing but mucus. That mucus starts in, and that caused me to go in an infection. Sometimes it's misplaced for like a acute bronchitis, but it's not bronchitis. It's an infection that will not go away. And yes, I was tested. When they went through my throat and cleaned out my lungs, it was a surgery, and done a lung cleaning, they tested this, and they said that it was chronic, that it will never. I was one of the lucky ones, I guess. Some of them ain't chronic, some of them is. I got the chronic one, yay me. I know, right? But anyway, so with all that testing, again, I had to go on the antibiotic. Now I might be able to, after a few months, after taking this medicine, I might be able to actually get off with the permanent antibiotic now. Because what this medicine's supposed to do, all that buildup, it's supposed to decrease it. It's almost supposed to make it like it's dormant, I guess. Or at least decrease a lot of it. Maybe not completely dormant, but decreasing it. Now, I'll always have this lung condition. There's no cure for it. It'll never go away, the bronchitis. It'll never go away. I'm stuck with it for the rest of my life. Yay for black mold, right? So if you see black mold in your home, get rid of it immediately. Get out of the home. I should have got out of here when I first seen it. But I was hearing other people's like, well, you can't afford rent. You can't afford this. But guess what? It's costing me my life. It's costing me where I can't get out and do things like a lot of people, like a lot of people can. I love going, for example, like to theme parks. But it is hard for me to walk around theme parks. I have to rest a lot. And I know that's hard on Caleb. He likes to go out and enjoy things like that too. I'm just a mom, and You know, I've got a little boy and I'm trying to raise him, and we're trying to get out and do things, do vlogs for y'all. You know, going to theme parks may be something, an option I'm taking y'all to. This is about our life, these vlogs are. Right now we're doing home life because we're kind of stuck at home with ice storm, which it's clearing up now. Right now, I will just say this real quick, kind of get off the subject, but right now, walking to the car, I had to go out to town. My yard was a solid sheet of ice. I mean, the kind you're going to fall. I had to actually, and man, y'all should have seen me. It was funny. It really probably was. You probably wanted your video camera to, do a video of me. I'm sitting here having to go in my car, sit on the ground, and scoot myself to the car. If not, I would fail. And I'm like, this is embarrassing, but of course, got my bottom of my pants wet too. I mean, I guess it probably was comical. That's the only way I could get to my car. I mean, when I'm saying a solid sheet of ice, I'm not no ice skater, y'all. It was bad. So that's what, right now, all this ice storm, it's now, we had a little rain today, and it made it nothing but just a slick ice. It's awful. And the kids actually go back to school tomorrow. I wish I'd waited another day or two because of as slick as everything is. But anyway, back on the lung infection. Since this is chronic for the rest of my life, I mean, I couldn't help it. It was caused by black mold. So I'm going to start this clinical trial come Thursday. We'll see how it goes. And yes, I may post a video here and there about it because there is other people out there wanting to know the same information. In this video specifically, I'm not releasing the name in the title. I'll put the name in the description in case anybody, that's going through the same situation I have been through or wanting to take or know about the medication. I would like others to keep them updated about because it is a very new medication. It just came out a few months ago. So, yeah, I may be posting a few videos about this medicine. It being a new medicine, and I'm sure other people wants to know what the results are. I've tried to search that. Because it's so new, it's hard to find results. And maybe how it's does it decrease the mucus in your lungs? That's what people's want to know. Do you have flares often? Can you breathe, the breathing and things? Is it better? People wants to know this stuff. So yeah, I may post videos eventually about that. No, I mean, not every day, of course. So, don't get me wrong. When I'm posting something different, if I post a topic maybe of a different type of video, I may even want to post about Disney World. I know a lot of little tips and tricks. You may not like it and enjoy it, but some other people in the world would. Just saying. I know how to get around Disney World like the back of my hand now. I love the place. I'm addicted to the mouse. I'm sorry. Some people may say different. Me and Caleb enjoy Legoland. We enjoy SeaWorld. We love Florida. We live here in Kentucky, so we have to travel to get to Florida. So that's one of them things. But anyway, I wanted to give you that big update of my medication. This is something life-altering for me. So I thought maybe my viewers would like to know, my subscribers. The last 2 years of this sickness has been really challenging for me. And I tell you, when a lot of people wonder about like cleaning videos here, life update videos, me being a single mom by myself, sometimes I ain't been able to make those kind of videos because I couldn't breathe. And some people, when they're commenting on here, about, well, won't you do a cleaning video? Because some days I can't. Sometimes, some weeks I can't. Because of this stupid, and yes, it's stupid. It's a stupid lung infection. I hate it. I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask for my lungs to be infected like this due to black mold being in my home. Again, it's gone now, so nobody think that. But it's still developed. Even after it happened, it still got chronic in me, causing a chronic condition. And there wasn't nothing I could help or do to stop it. So yeah, I mean, there's sometimes my content gets a little different. I can't necessarily do constantly anymore. You know, when I started my channel here a long time ago, I did not have this condition. But things changed for me. I got this condition. Sometimes I can't breathe as well. If you're not experiencing breathing issues, then you probably don't know, have no clue what I'm talking about. And let me give you a little guess of what these breathing issues does to me. I want you to hold your breath for 30 seconds. When that 30 seconds up, you want to call the hospital, don't you? Maybe 45 seconds. You want to go to the hospital and get help. Or you want to stop holding your breath. Well, see, when I go through these episodes, I can't stop holding my breath. At that point, I have to call to get emergency help. That's what my breathing episodes are like. So even though you can stop holding your breath and you can get your breath back, because of this lung condition, I can't get my breath sometimes back. And it's took me before going to the hospital and having to get help, get extra help. And so, I mean, that's just to let you know what it's really like. So when you can't breathe like that, and just imagine when you can't breathe like that, how are you supposed to get up and walk around your house and do a cleaning video? Or, you know, to do an outside video of doing things around your home. I'd love to. I'd love to do that every day. And that was my ambition when I first started my channel. But due to this life-altering situation, things had to change for me. So sometimes I do like to do topic videos just to be able to keep a video going, to get a video out. Even though I might not be able to get up and do manual labor, I guess you could say, because of my breathing. And I mean, I would prefer to do cleaning, tutorial videos or whatever all day long. But anyway, life don't work out like that sometimes. And I have found that out the hard way. But anyway, I just wanted to get on here and share with y'all my life update. And sorry for that coming on. And I wanted to get on here and share with y'all my update here on my life-saving medication that I will get Thursday. And again, I may eventually do an updated video about it, you know, here and there. It may not be for you, a good video that you would enjoy, or somebody else. But there's somebody out there looking for this kind of information that I can now share with them, since I am a YouTuber. To let everybody know that, hey, after a week, after a month, after whatever, this is what this medication now is doing. Am I feeling better? Am I not feeling better? Have I got side effects? People like to know the answer to those questions from people that's actually started brand new medications. So anyway, I just wanted to share all this with you. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's kind of out there a little bit, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. God bless each and every one of you, and have a great night. Thanks again, everybody.